All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, people been in my comments. People been all up in my comments. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got something to say. Not that it means a damn thing to me, but everybody have a right to people can say what they want to say. Don't forget I am a struggle streamer. So I do different types of content. I posted something on Cardi B. People got mad at me. They said she don't have to eat that burger. It was really a joke. She didn't eat the burger. The man said he had been holding the burger and swapping it out, trying to keep. A lot of people don't eat red meat. Some people may not want to eat red meat. It is what it is. Okay. So this right here, this is something I posted about Dr. Umar, of course. And of course, y'all had a lot to say, of course. Of course, y'all always got something to say when I say something about Dr. Umar. It's something about me speaking positively about Dr. Umar that irks the hell out of you people. But y'all can let that woman sit over there and post negative stuff about him every day, and you think that's okay. Every time he posts something on his Instagram, she over there grabbing it, talking about it. So this person, and it's probably fake people, if you're not showing your face, I mean, you're probably just a troll. I mean, it's somebody behind the thing, but it's not who we think. Who knows? It could be the people themselves. You know what I'm saying? So someone say he directly told the world a woman he chose smelled like fish and gummied his shango. I can't respect that out of a leader. Please don't overlook that. These are our sisters. So, these are our sisters. Our sisters who like to talk about people's looks and talk about their nose. I never talked about that woman's looks. I don't care if y'all say I do. I don't care what y'all say I did. What I did. I'm talking about Lene, Siobhan, whatever her name is. She came over here in my chat first. She drew first blood. She said you need mental help. She don't want no one being in favor, good taking up for Dr. Umar, not taking up but speaking positively of him. She doesn't think anyone has a right to do that. She thinks that everyone should hate Dr. Umar because she gummed his shango stick and they don't talk anymore. So she thinks that every woman that supports him, she calls them bed wenches, bitches, hoes. She did that. She called names first. She called names first. She called women bitches and hoes and bed wenches because they support Dr. Umar. She did that. Then she went over there. You guys saw it. You guys saw it. If I can find it. Oh, where is it? Is this it? Well, she doxed my full name. She doxed my full name. I didn't do that to her. She probably created this. What is it called? Very dark child. That sounds like a troll name. But allegedly, somebody named Very Dark Child, which I think is created. I think she created that and typed that herself. The way she says Dr. Umar creates his own text messages, I believe she's over there creating shit herself. He has 1 million followers, and you mean to tell me no one is texting him? Quit worrying about who's over there texting him. Quit watching his page. Now, I would not have known that this woman said this about me, but someone had sent me an inbox on Instagram, and it said like you have a message. I didn't even know. I mean, it took me a few days because I never really look at that stuff. But she calling him musty face. Why you so mad at Dr. Umar? Why you can't just let the man go? Why you gotta keep talking about him? Why do you have to keep talking about Dr. Umar? I don't want to hear nothing about they had a relationship. Look, people, it wasn't a relationship. There was no relationship. They made a Pucked, and that was it. There was no relationship, and she only got 3 comments and 11 likes on that. And I know a lot of people tired of hearing this kind of. I really had quit talking about this about her. I had stopped until this was brought to my attention. I had really stopped. Let me see. Was it this message? Oh, that's where they telling me don't speak on Lennon. Or someone, and this is probably I don't know. Hey, is your name Phyllis Flint? Lene doxed you on a post with the Alice, and I didn't even know that. I didn't even really pay attention to it. Like I say, until they uh sent that. Well, so they sent it to me. But as you can see, she likes to call people out of their names, talk about their facial features, talking about how someone looks. What did she call me? Calypso nose or some shit. I can't even pronounce it. But let me go to her. Dr. Umar posted something on his Instagram page. It was some cats jumping and he was just listening to the sound or something like that. So, of course, she went and pulled the same thing off of hers. She went and pulled it off of his and put it on hers. And she said, not an original bone in his body. My bunny jumped better. Girl, this man not even thinking about you. She took his post that he put on his Instagram page and put it on her Instagram page. She's just trolling him. She will not leave him alone. And she gets mad when anyone speaks on it. Well, leave him alone. I don't see how anybody in their right mind could think what you're doing is sane and okay. So I don't need nobody coming over here telling me that I didn't do shit to this woman. She doxed my name. She talked about me. She came out here and told all her damn business. I didn't say a damn thing about her. She came out here and told all of her business. She came out here and told everyone on Leonard's channel about her children and everything. She talked on her own dress, clothes, whatever. She told what she does in bed. She did this. She doxed an old woman. She doxed Dr. Umar's mother. But y'all seem to think that's okay for her to dox an older lady. But she likes doxing people, I see. She likes doxing people. She can go to hell for as I'm concerned. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. Let's see. Everything is about Dr. Umar. God. Oh, what is this? Things Umar doesn't want the public to know. He actually used to love Hulk Hogan as a kid. He was obsessed with him. Well, who gives a damn? Everybody liked wrestling. He said he liked wrestling back in the day. He wanted to be Hulk Hogan when he grew up. What happened? Girl, this woman has nothing to do. Then they got a picture of Hulk Hogan with Dr. Umar face or whatever. He was a kid. He was a kid, but I'm sure his views changed. Well, let Hulk Hogan rest in peace. I'm not here to talk about the dead. But she got something here talking about he wanted to be Hulk Hogan. She has nothing to talk about. I wish I was on my laptop at home so I could show you all this weird shit on her Instagram. What is this?
Empire State Building. In one hand, a terrified white woman. In the other, the shattered remains of common sense.
Oh, brother. Here's another. All this Dr. Umar stuff on her channel.
They are giving out free Popeyes chicken sandwiches to collapse the black gut microbiome. Chicken sandwiches on deck, you got it, Mom.
Everything is about Dr. Umar. She said, last thing Umar wants is me to get upset and start really talking. I've laid off his personal business, but I have a lot on him. This woman is psychotically crazy. No one realized that because of his mental health, he was talking to himself in the airport. He was probably pissed too. He uses that he's a doctor the same way he does when they came to the home of his mom. Ma'am, you need help. You can't stop talking about a man that don't want you. You can't stop talking about a man that does not want you. And you choose to put my name, first and last name, on your channel. Who are you trying to scare? Who are you trying to bully? Because ain't nobody scared. We ain't never scared. Scared of what? Because you can get on your Instagram and dox people and let folks know that you was in somebody's house and ran through their personal shit and took pictures of it. I mean, I don't get it. You chose to put my first and last name on your channel. What is that going to do? You lying about some woman named Alice being pregnant. If Alice is pregnant, that's her damn problem. She should have kept her legs closed. Dr. Umar ain't gonna do a damn thing for her. But let's just be clear. Dr. Umar has never met, dated, or cohabitated with any woman named Alice. Okay? That is a lie. You're just making up shit. You're defaming his name. And I'm talking to Lene this morning because she done pissed me off putting my name on her channel, doxing my name, talking about my appearances when I had never done that to her. I didn't do it. I just reported on what people were saying. And she can't leave Dr. Umar alone. She's nuts. All this bullshit she got over here on this channel about him. What is this?
To improve himself economically. He has a felony on his record that doesn't allow him to access the federal grants. He can't access the student loans. He's trapped. What about him? Why are we expecting men who can barely care for themselves to be able to pay child support for the child? And the other thing, we have to look at support as broader than just a financial contribution. It bothers me that we limit support to a financial contribution.
So, okay, I don't understand what's wrong with what he's saying. She says, bro, this has got to be the dumbest MF with 6 degrees. Yes, he has 6 degrees, ma'am. Are you upset about that? It bothers you that he has 6 degrees and he doesn't want you. You lost, ma'am, and we're winning over here. We're winning. And catch the replay. I know y'all don't want to hear about this woman. I know it's boring, but oh well. I had a little time today. I'm looking through her Instagram this morning. I'm really trying to see all this BS she got over here. Okay, this is when she talks about this woman. What is this?
Channel subscriber. He is a paying member on my channel. So I said, you know what? Enough is enough. When I get off here, I'm gonna go and get a.
So Lene put a long post. This is when that woman, Marianne, did a live talking about Dr. Umar had bought a membership to her channel and is following her. And she went to the damn police and made a report. These women are crazy. Crazy and psychotic. They want Dr. Umar to care about them so much. They really want Dr. Umar to be bothered by them to where they think that he has time to watch their channel and purchase a membership. So Lene says, let me break this down. We all remember when someone made a YouTube page and named it Umar Johnson, and she said fake page. Showed up in Lena's live chat. Of course it was fake. Only a dumbass ignorant ass ninja would think that Dr. Umar would really make a page and call it Umar Johnson and go in Lena's chat. You got to be an ignorant ninja to believe that. Then she says, Umar Johnson even posted about it on his page. I'll post that post in a minute because it wasn't him. But he knows some of you ignorant ninjas want him to care about you all so bad and want him to be bothered that you all will, hey, you're reaching. Oh, that's a long ass post she made. She said, if you were on that chat, maybe she meant in that chat because she hangs out in Leonard's chat whenever he goes live because she likes to go over there and talk about Dr. Umar. That's her only goal in life. She says she had a man, but she thinks Dr. Umar is her man. I don't know what she gonna do when he get married. Gonna lose her damn mind over there talking about me and doxing me. You can go to hell. It's on now. You drew first blood. She said, if you were in that chat, you remember the uproar. We were laughing. We don't think it was actually him. You know it wasn't him. You know it wasn't him. He don't have time to play with y'all. He trying to save the youth. He don't have time to play with a bunch of grown people who don't have time to do nothing but be obsessed with a grown man, a black scholar. She says, I'm sure that's what logged onto Mary Ann's members only. Oh, you know it is. You know Mary Ann lost her man, but see, Mary Ann don't know that. Little Mary Ann really thought Dr. Umar gave a damn about her. After she rambled through his bag, I still say to this day, something should have jumped up out of that bag and bit her damn nose. You and her running through his shit. Just classless. I'm sure that's what logged on to Mary Ann's members only. Umar's attempt to call Mary Ann was a one-time threat. He can call anybody he wants. That's not a threat. I could dial your number today if I had your number, which I don't and don't want it and would never do it. But that's not a threat. But if she gave him her number, maybe he was calling her to ask her, please keep my name out your mouth. That is nothing wrong with that. You women are psychotic. She said he will attempt to do his final threat. He will 712 threat text sent to me, then sends his flying monkeys after. Oh my goodness. He is not someone that will box head up. When was in the house he couldn't go head up. Remember I said he started blinking. He doesn't understand passion versus aggression. This woman really thinks she know Dr. Umar. This is a weird ass woman. Dr. Umar, what did you ever see in this woman to even allow her to be in your space? She's fucking nuts. Okay. He doesn't understand passion versus aggression. So he sent me to sit. He's an avoider. He doesn't handle beef head on. He ignores it or sends people to do it for him. He turns comments out because he is easily triggered by side comments and can't control himself. He will crash out and the monster will pop up. That monster with the forked tongue. This woman is a damn girl. You know what? I am totally convinced you nuts, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know why I know you nuts? Because you post my first and last name on your channel. And I heard you say somebody sent you something about me. Yeah, I'm sure some people that don't like me sent you some lies about me. Uh-huh. They sent you my name. You and anybody that sent you anything can go to hell, okay? All right. And the lies they sent you, y'all can take them and shove them. Okay, that monster with the forked tongue. She says Dr. Umar has a forked tongue. But you the only one seem like you have a forked tongue. You can't keep this man's name out of your mouth. Good morning, KJ. She says he avoids resistance any way he can. This is his process with everything. The email being hacked is bullshit. God dog it, I lost the damn long ass email. Where was this at? Oh my goodness, I lost it. Hold on, y'all. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I don't even know where I was. What was? Oh, it was this. Wait a minute. She said the email being hacked is bullshit. Now he said he couldn't get into his email, his Dr. Johnson Yahoo email. Now she said, "How do you know, ma'am? You're not a part of his life. You don't know what's going on in his life." Damn. Trump need to pass a law to make people just keep folks' name out their mouth. Shit. She says the email being hacked is bull. For some reason, people think I'm willing to hack into shit when I am the main person that is obligated to move with merit in most cases. Oh my God. It's the way she words things for me. It's wanting to sound smart and really not for me. And I don't care what nobody have to say. She talked about me and my appearances and doxed my name first on her channel so everybody can go to hell. Okay. Um, I'm willing to hack into shit when I am the main person that is okay. These dipshit think I'm going to hack into anything because me changing things online and having a tech company in the past. Oh, that fake ass tech company wasn't nothing but a ripoff. Since you say you want to talk about my nose, yep, I'm gonna throw that up every time. You shouldn't have done it. Um, then she says Umar locked himself out of the email trying to change emails, or he just changed emails and lied. Girl, you don't know this man. Just because you sucked on his balls don't mean you know him. For a moment in his life, he was weak and let you suck on his balls, and you think you know him. And how do we know you sucked his balls? Because you went on Lennon, Honor, and Tasha K channel and said you was a throw goat, and you did it. That's how we know. And then he just confirmed it after you put it out here first, ma'am. Um, this is the same man that accused his neighbor of siphoning water from him, and that was a reason his bill was high. Umar is a pathological accuser. It's either part of the paranoia or to build a deliberate smokescreen. Whew. I know. I didn't write this. I'm just reading it. This woman wrote all this shit about Dr. Umar. I know it's crazy. I'm just bored this morning. She says this is because evident after the investigation is this has become evident after the investigation is complete. What investigation? If it's deliberate, we have bigger issues than we thought. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for what, girl? Ain't nobody studying you. Dr. Umar don't give a damn about you. And you can sit over there and call me names all you want, ma'am. Yes, I support Dr. Umar and I'm not going to stop. Me and many others. You harassing another woman on Instagram. Quit harassing women that support Dr. Umar. Let's see. What else? Oh, here's something else she got about Dr. Umar Johnson on his school. She says, what does she say about this right here? Another long ass email. A long. Oh, she says, okay, so in real life, anyone who knows me, whenever people say whenever people say I'm not crazy or in real life people know me, no, that mean you effed up. That mean you psychotic as hell. Okay, so in real life, anyone who knows me knows I value the F out of peace. No, ma'am, you don't. You don't value peace. You don't value peace because you came out here and you tried to start an entire war against a man and his mother. You jumped all up in family shit that you had no business being a part of. You don't value peace. You value trying to destroy someone. You like tearing down things. You like you like talking about black women. You like calling folks out of their names. You like talking about black women appearances, i.e. me talking about my nose. You like doing shit like that, ma'am. You don't value peace. And I wasn't over here talking about you like I'm doing now. I was not, ma'am. What I said from the beginning. I said what got me with you was when you doxed his mother. Now, if you and Dr. Umar just had some personal shit going on, and you want to, hey, that's between y'all. But I was speaking on you doxing his mother, and then just putting personal, and then you just start just harassing the man, trying to tell other people that we don't need to support him because you got a problem with him because you can't suck his balls anymore. It's not my problem that you can't wrap your damn mouth around his balls anymore, ma'am. That's not my problem. It's not my problem that you can't wrap your mouth around his balls anymore. Since you were so proud to do that you felt the need to go on Tasha K and proudly say, I am the throat goat. So she says, I value my peace. I'm huge on de-escalation, prevention, and resolving conflict. So this how you do it, by going to someone's Instagram page every day, taking what they post and stalking them and trolling them. This is how you resolve conflict, ma'am. You're a liar. I never have drama ever. What do you call this? You going to lend and honor the one person who has been making videos about Dr. Umar for years. From what did he do? I mean, just he talking to the man's father, his nephew. I mean, just all in Dr. Umar's business. You go to that one man who you know, Dr. Umar. If you all were friends, you knew how Dr. Umar felt about this man. So, ma'am, you wanted drama. You wanted it. Now you have it. Deal with it, sister. I never have drama ever. I rebuke it. Oh, you don't rebuke shit. You live for it. You live for it. You live for trolling Dr. Umar. You go to bed with Dr. Umar on your mind. I'm convinced that you dream about Dr. Umar and you wake up the next day and you start all over again. All you do is think about this man 24/7. Your page, you can look at your Instagram page and tell all you do is think of Dr. Umar Johnson. Whatever you want to call him, Jermaine, you can call him whatever you want, but you stalking the hell out of him. She say, I love a peaceful home. It's a must. My children thrive because of it. People that don't value peace, boundaries, and love. No, ma'am. You don't value peace or boundaries. You don't know any boundaries because you went in this man's home and took pictures and came out here and started telling the public about his mother and what type of illness she had. Everything you wrote in this post is a lie. She says, take issues with me always. What? I'm never the only person they beef with. I work in the streets with my community. Never have had an issue ever. The problem is I'm like this by my good nature and temperament. I value peace. Whenever somebody got to keep saying they value peace and they don't, they messy as hell. She said, I'm not an recluse because I love drama and running in the house to hide. Oh my God, that's the way she talked for me. I don't have paranoia from the ability to kick up drama in the streets. I am not newsy and cross boundaries of privacy to have dirt in case someone comes for me based off what they find on me. Well, that's a damn lie if I ever told it. Isn't this the woman that I just read say she got so much stuff on Dr. Umar, personal stuff? Why you got stuff on Dr. Umar, ma'am? How would you get some stuff on him? Why? Why would don't you want to have anything on him? He not on here talking about he got nothing on you. Um, she says, I don't cross boundaries to have dirt in case someone comes for me based off what they find on me. I don't have drama come to my front door because I don't know how to check my mouth and my movements. I don't put other people in drama and run and hide. Here we go. Here we go. Umar is a recluse because he's a shit starter and can't be in public or deal with people too much outside. For I think she meant for FL for too long outside of his safety space. Um, what she say? Umar is a recluse because he's a shit starter. So she's saying Dr. Umar is a shit starter. I want everyone to be truthful and honest within themselves. Did Dr. Umar start anything with this damn woman? The woman that as you can see, doxed my name and called me what kind of nose? Something I can't see it right now. Ma'am, you batshit crazy. You the shit starter. I think you think we crazy. We know that you came out here and started harassing Dr. Umar first, ma'am. It doesn't matter. Y'all can try and spin it. Dr. Umar is not a shit starter. You started with him. But he's gonna finish it. And we're gonna help him finish it. You started with him. You brought your ass out here talking about you gummy beared his Shango stick. And your son turned you on to Dr. Umar. You saw him on the Breakfast Club. I sent him an email, a text, and he sent a very generic message. So I sent him another text with more detail, with pictures of the family and about my son. And my son is this. You told us about your son, ma'am. You went to Dr. Umar. He did not reach out to you. I think you really believe in your mind that this man came out here and started effing with you first when he did not do it. Then oh, damn it. I lost it again. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I keep losing. Okay, I don't even know what was I reading? Hold on. Uh, I lost it. I wasn't through reading. Damn it. I think it was this one. Okay. She found a clip of Dr. Umar. What he saying?
I would also say that I am a homebody and an introvert more than any of you would ever know. Y'all probably think he's an extrovert because I'm always on stage. And you probably think I like to be out all the time because I'm always traveling. I'm the opposite. When I don't have to organize, when I don't have to lead, when I don't have to speak, when I don't have to motivate, I like to stay in the house. I like to watch my movies and I like to go into my you see. And that's another reason why I need
Oh
a
my!
wife, because I need to be cared
Looked
for
like
and
my
have a home
internet was
base.
messing up. So this is what she wrote. This long ass dissertation, if I'm gonna call it a dissertation. I mean, she found this clip of Dr. Umar. She put it on her Instagram page, and she wrote all of this stuff I've been reading about it. So he just said that he's really when he's not working and working for the people, he just like to chill. So here she comes. She wants to say that's her. No, ma'am, you messy. You messy as hell, ma'am. You a shit starter, you messy, you a stalker, and you don't know how to let go. When someone says they no longer want you in their circle, you can't let go. You started all this shit with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar didn't start a damn thing with you, ma'am. You and Mary Ann, y'all some shit starters. Okay, she said, I'm not nosy, and she don't cross boundaries of privacy to have dirt in case someone come. She say she don't cross boundaries to have dirt on someone. This the same woman who say she got all kind. I got all of Umar's personal stuff. I got everything. She took pictures of this man's home. I think she took pictures of the mother. She's nuts, and wants to talk about me. I would never go in somebody's house. Oh, that's crazy. That's got to be against the law. She says, I don't have drama come to my front door because I don't know how to check my mouth and my movements. Then she says, Umar is a recluse because he's a shit starter. She wants Dr. Umar to be the shit starter, but we know he's not. He doesn't come out here and talk about any other women he's ever dealt with in his life until they come out here and go in on him first. No, ma'am, he's not a shit starter. He's the closer. Let's change that to he is the closer. He's not a shit starter. He's the closer. Um, she says he can't be in public or deal with people too much outside for too long outside of his safety space. He knows this. His etiquette shows the same. He's inside because he doesn't do well on the outside by choice.
Oh man, look out, face card.
Or she say, or being aloof too. What? He's socially awkward because he doesn't have skills that most of us were taught as children. What the hell is she talking about? She could never make us believe that about. I mean, she can't make me believe. I don't believe a damn thing she say. I don't believe nothing she say. Any woman that sit up and talk about my beautiful nose, I don't believe shit you say. You ain't shit. You never was shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Since you want to talk about me, that's how I feel. That's my mindset now. That's exactly how I feel. Do your worst, for I will surely do mine. She says he attracts the same mess to him. Peaceful people don't stay in his space too long because begins he being held to them. No one can gauge people on drama like peaceful people. It's kind of a sixth sense we have. It's how we maintain peace. This has been all his life, and he hasn't caught on yet. It's him. Long as his queendom that he keeps at bay, but tells them or they hunt for answers, keep lying. I'll keep denouncing. What? I don't even know what this shit means. She over there rambling about Dr. Umar. Her life now is Dr. Umar and watching his every move. Her life is Dr. Umar. She has dedicated her life to following a man that no longer wants her around him or in his space. He made a fatal mistake of allowing her to be in his space. She says she likes peace and she doesn't do drama. She doesn't do this and that. But what does she do? She gets around anyone that allows her anywhere near them. She's taking pictures of your shit. She's trying to get anything that she thinks she can use against you for a later date and time. This is the type of person this woman is. It's proven. All of the interviews prove it. She sat up there and got on there and went and talked about Dr. Umar to numerous people. May have gotten paid for it. They were definitely posting her cash out. Tasha K may have paid her money. But she wants to talk about Dr. Umar out here asking for money for his school when she's out there making money off of his name and his sick mother. You're sick, ma'am. Why you want to talk about me? You're sick. Yeah, she talks in circles. I don't understand that shit she's saying. I guess she think it's cute. Queen dumb. She calls somebody queen dumb. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let me see what else she got over here. All this shit.
Oh man, look at our face card.
Oh, it's some ladies probably side eyeing their men, noticing the signs of a DL man. What signs are there and why?
There are.
I don't want to hear nothing about that BS. Now, what does this mean? The need for moving stealth has never been more crucial. We have built stealth. Protect what you have. The first thing they went for was the job, proclaiming UJ was a public figure. I guess you mean Umar Johnson was a public figure, and I should lose my job. Sounds a lot like what they did to those that spoke out about Kirk. Coonish behavior indeed. Oh my goodness. Ma'am, nobody is thinking about you or your job. Why don't you keep Dr. Umar's name out your mouth and stay off of his page? She don't even know what she be meaning. I don't know. What's she talking about? Then she put, you don't even fight like a revolutionary. This shows me that all of the people scrambling to protect what they have built the entire time I explained and encouraged that people should build stealth. What? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. What is stealth? They fight like oppressors and wield power the same way. No other way they know. Shaking my head. I don't know what you mean or what you talking about, your stealth, your health, or none of that. What I do know is that you came out here effing with Dr. Umar and doxing him and his mother first, and you doxed yourself. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care if people come in my comment and say, you know, I sure did speak on this when she started talking about Dr. Umar. I sure did. First thing I said was, she wrong for doxing his mother? And she say she got pictures. Why is you taking pictures of someone's home? Why you rambling through somebody's shit? That lets me know you crazy. With your big wide ass nose, since you want to talk about mine. Your nose going from one side of your face to the other. You can go to hell for all I care. And anybody that don't like it, she started with me. Now, what does this say? This is the F step to move cautiously. Oh, whatever. Okay, thank you, but whatever. She ain't moving cautiously. She moving recklessly. This is like the FDMG. You can't sit on these buildings and expect the city community to wait. You either get the doors open, occupancy ready, or you give up the building. Someone would say, he's not giving up shit. Those are his buildings. And you're not going to have anything to do with it. You have no parts of it, ma'am. Now go stealth that shit. Here's another long post. Let me see. It's not personal, it's business. Why purchase the property and you aren't ready to hit the ground running? Why purchase and you don't have the money to bring the project all the way to stability? Even if funding is lost multiple times, there are ways to bring a building up to O/R. Here's the kicker, she says. It's ways for the building to be completely renovated without a single donation or grant used, but Umar doesn't listen to people. They give, what she said, they give the time to obtain the funds. I wouldn't have had the issue ever because I can do what he's doing. Oh my God. Girl, this woman wants, she thinks, I don't know how to explain this. This is above my pay grade. I can't explain this type of mental health. Only someone with doctors and I can't explain. This woman has mental health issues when it comes to Dr. Umar. He has wrecked her brain. She's lost it. She says she thinks she can do what he does. She's comparing herself to him. Okay, let's continue. She say, Umar doesn't listen to people. I wouldn't have had the issue because I can do what he's doing. I'm smart enough to bring that building to the point the doors are open and not even touch donations. This mofo done lost her mind. Oh. Then she says, I wouldn't need them or a grant, a loan, or anything. Well, why don't you have one open down there in Kansas, ma'am? Why don't you go ahead and one up him? Go on, Dorothy. Open up one in Kansas. You and Toto. Open it up with my big nose, with my Calypso nose, or whatever you call me. She said, you have to know what the F you are doing, though. And she says, he doesn't. Release it and move on to something else. The city sat on this building for the same amount of time. That's insane. Wilmington gave him the same amount of time, and that's beyond reasonable. So she's trying to tell Dr. Umar what he needs to do. She thinks that she's a part of his life and that she's his assistant or whatever, and she needs to tell him what to do. Ma'am, he doesn't want you anywhere in his life. He has no use for you. You were a mistake. He should have never, ever befriended you in any type of way. I know this for a fact, ma'am. He regrets the day that he ever went to Kansas and met up with you. She has taken on the personality of thinking she is an activist when she couldn't advocate for her son. She was chasing a man. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. God dog, my time is up. This woman got so much stuff over here on her Instagram. She writes long books. Ma'am, you're not an act. I'm a social justice activist, not you. I'm here to defend people against crazy women that like to stalk them and go in their house and take pictures of their mama and their house and go through their bags and then go and do interviews about them and dox their mother's illness. I'm an activist. Okay? Yes, I am. That's my job. Social justice activist PP. And that's what I'm doing. I choose my cases carefully. She was not part of his life, but she has convinced herself she's the only one. I know she thinks she really know. This man got 2 daughters. These women know him better than she could. I don't understand why she thinks she knows Dr. Umar. She act like they had been married for 20 or 30 years. She thinks she know him because she rambled through his home and rambled through all of his business and took pictures. Ma'am, that just lets us know that you're psychotic and you're crazy and you're not stable. And although you say I have a calypso nose, that doesn't take away the fact that you're nuts. Okay? Pinhead obsession. Yes. Okay, y'all. Let me get on out of here. It's been real. It's been real. Oh, it's been real roaming through the mind of a psychotic woman who has convinced herself that she's the only one that knows a man when they never had a relationship. She was never a part of his life. She was never a part of his life. Few text messages here and there, that's nothing. He does that with millions of people. He has 1,000,000. Many people text him. Girl, he sent her back a generic text message just being nice. He ain't studying these people. Oh, let me go eat my yogurt. Get myself together. Yeah, I got some yogurt this morning, y'all. And coffee and a Dr. Pepper. I got all kind of stuff. All right. I can't see nothing without these glasses. What this say? Pure obsession. Yes, pure obsession. You're obsessed, ma'am. You are obsessed with Dr. Umar Johnson. Yeah. hmm You are. You say you don't create drama. Everything you say you're not, you are. Everything that you wrote that you say you're not, and you're petty, you're messy, you're weird. You like to talk about women facial features for no reason, simply because I objected to the way that you came out here stalking Dr. Umar and doxing his mother. You put it out here, so I talked about it. But I never went low and talked about you. I even had a woman come on my channel on my live and wanted to really go in on you. And I said, no, let's be nice. I even have recordings of her that she left voicemails just letting you have it. I didn't even play them on my channel because I don't do that to women. But you talked about my appearance. Okay? So just remember you drew first blood. And now I no longer give a damn. Sure don't.